So thankfully there will be no combat here, but there will be some super awkward platforming. You can actually fall down there, so it's not a pit of death.
Okay.
It's just like it's a lower route, but you kind of need to take the higher route if you want. Lore, as always, that's your motivation for everything.
Okay. Well, at least you have the Gale.
Yeah. And they thankfully give you the choice to pick up any weapon before the first big jump. Man, that seemed way longer when I was playing it. Probably the stress. That so-called messenger from heaven. Or a little Nana. I'm guessing the Gale would probably be the best speedrun weapon.
I would say so.
Well, speedrun for actual movement. I'm guessing what you kind of need in the battles is always to have the appropriate weapon, because movement speed doesn't matter there. It matters how fast you kill enemies.
Yeah.
I would enjoy seeing a speedrun of this game. I think it could be nice.
Nephilim.
So who do you think Nana's Nephilim belongs to? It can be Serial.
I haven't really thought about that, to be honest.
Because if we're gonna seal off all the Watchers, it's gonna die sooner or later.
Yeah.
Can't tell you. Who knows what he was thinking? At least on reunion. Right. Catch you later.
There are some pots there I'm desperately trying to hit. I guess we'll never hit them. Okay, so now it's just like a waiting game for the platforms before we can, because we can't make that jump even with a Gale.
There's platforms. This is a really nice level, though. It's a really nice.
It is.
stage.
It's really soothing. Oh man, I'm sure we can go through a door without any trouble. Nope.
Of course not. Why on earth would you think you could get through that door without trouble?
Welcome to probably the single longest ambush fight in this game. Like, holy crap. And the bloom doesn't help.
No, it is pretty glowy.
Just like note, this is mostly video compression that kind of messes up the bloom. In the actual game, it's not that hard to tell it apart.
Okay.
It's much crispier.
Everything's fine.
So yeah, they just keep spawning, they just never stop.
Oh.
Look, we just got 2 more enemies. That's ridiculous. And we kind of need the Gale for the next section as well, so I need to be careful not to lose it. And we're in our jeans again.
You must not fall here.
Oh dear.
No problem.
Yeah,
Everything's fine.
this is probably the only time we had a fight where we had that twice.
Yeah. Oh my god, they just keep spawning!
Yeah, it doesn't stop. I'm not sure. I think there isn't this kind of section in the rest of the game. It's just this particular area just doesn't stop with them. I think it's 9 enemies total.
Allow me to help.
Okay, now it's getting easy, so they stop spawning, and we have the Veil, which will kill the Gale easily, and we can butt punch this guy, so it's all fine.
Everything's fine.
Also, I think my boost thing kinda bugged out. Because I regenerated my armor, and we have Uriel doing follow-up attacks, and I'm not sure why. Because I didn't activate it.
He's helping!
I think he got sick of this section as well. Let's just get it over with.
Probably. Ooh.
Hey. Well, we're having trouble getting to him.
That's very
There's
cool.
too many fanatics in the way.
No shit, Lucifer.
Like I said, who knows what he was thinking?
There are like way too many people
Okay,
on the way
bye.
to Armoros. Also, I don't know if you noticed the Armoros posters left and right.
Yeah.
So remember that part about him being a performance artist?
Yeah.
Talk about a warm welcome. Now he's acting like your friend.
This is interesting. What? What? What?
I'm not saying anything. I want to keep this pure.
Wow.
So hello, this is Armoros.
Wow.
It only gets better.
Oh my god.
Given the circumstances, it would be rude not to fight him.
And we're fighting his dance crew.
That's amazing. Just look at him just happily dancing away. Oh my god. This is brilliant. This game is so bonkers. I love how they just like are dancing away and then they stop to fight you.
So now we can't see what we're fighting because he's blocking the camera.
Oh, this is so bonkers.
And we kind of change the music with our overboost. There is actually, because they spawn endlessly, there is actually an achievement for killing 50 of them before the dance is over.
Nice.
We don't get that because it's hard. It's hard.
Oh god, I love this game.
Now you see why I have the Gale, because we kind of have to sync our moves with that. It's the closest to dancing we can do.
Totally.
Oh my god, I only noticed now that they have giant seashells on their head.
Oh, they've got like little nautili on their head, little nautiluses on their head. Oh, Armoros, you're amazing! Oh. Oh, wow. This is so beautifully batshit.
Now we know why I love this chapter.
I love this game. Wow.
What's up, Armoros? Forget to pay your bill?
He is fantastic. Also, now we're actually fighting him.
Just changing outfits.
So this isn't a particularly long fight, but because there wasn't much left of this chapter, I kind of try and show off as much of his moves as I can, and also try and show off a bit of unarmed combat.
Strutting.
Yep.
Man, Armoros is just like the coolest guy.
Like, every move he does is fantastic.
I love his little like glowy bombs. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's like a bullet hell boss. So one of the things I want to try to do again is get Uriel while I'm unarmed, just to show off this unarmed super, but it's not gonna happen. Like, doing unarmed damage is super difficult. Also, his parry is a moonwalk.
That's so cool. Oh.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
Ow.
Yeah, we already fell twice in this level, so it's getting a bit hard to stay alive.
Man, I love the way he just struts.
Like, everything about how he's animated and how he moves shows so much character.
Yeah, I mean he's so wonderfully animated.
Yeah, I think this is the part where I get sick and just get weapon. And now Uriel shows up. And he dashes
Oh,
out.
that cheating little so-and-so.
But it's fine. He teleports for the biggest hit. One thing you can also do against him is you can actually parry his attacks if you... It's not like this particular one, but the one where he does 3 backhand swings.
Yeah.
If you block it the moment he makes contact with you, you parry him and get a free attack.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this one. The problem is if you block the first hit, kind of cancelling your block and blocking again to do a parry is hard. So you kind of have to land on the first hit if you want the most reliable results. And that's his helmet off. And see, that's a parry.
Ah. Okay. He really is so... It's such a stylish animation.
Yeah, I mean, this entire fight is very, the battle arena, the music, and the way he moves, all kind of works well. And I feel like, with the other Watchers, you kind of had this one weapon you had to use. Here, it's more like... I mean, we can fight him barehanded, and it still looks like we're kind of doing something.
Yeah.
His attacks are really.
But
it's almost like his attacks are kind of like ours, and the
yeah.
way. We
But
use
then
them.
all the Watchers have been really well animated. If you think of Sariel and how he stands and how he moves. And it's so different to how Armoros moves, which is so different to how Ezekiel moves.
Yeah, they all have a lot of character.
And they could have taken the lazy way out and made them all very similar, but each one is definitely... There's so many little kind of cues for personality that it's really nice.
Yeah. Especially important for Armoros, I think, because he doesn't talk.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that. We'll hear it soon enough. But yeah, it's time to end this.
Allow me to help.
So you lost your voice when you fell. Pity.
I almost feel bad about that.
Yeah, he seems like he enjoys singing. Oh, what's that?
I want a closer look at you.
Huh? What the?
So the darkness is pulling little Nana into the darkness.
No.
Have a closer look at what lurks in the dark.
Man,
Enoch
looks pissed.
Will Enoch continue his mission, or... No, Enoch, no!
Enoch, wait. That leads for it yet.
Armoros!
So things kind of went to shit.